Shankara, an intellectual giant, a genius of linguistics, above all, a spiritual light, pride of India, a seamless sense of wisdom, knowledge, and a shining light for humanity. How do you produce such a man? Where does this energy, where does this zest, and where does this wisdom come from? Just to take one aspect, he comes from a village, today a small town called Kaladi. Kaladi literally means beneath the feet. This is the fundamental nature of this culture. Bharat means we always learnt how to be at the feet of the divine, to be Kaladi always. Not a culture of pumped up pomp, but a culture of natural piety that not by being at the head, but being at the feet, we learnt. By being at the feet, we evolved. By being at the feet, we blossomed. By being at the feet, we became shining lights to the rest of the world for a long time. It's once again time that we bring back this culture, we bring back this piety, we bring back this sense of humility, which has paid enormous dividend for this culture, that we learned how to bow down. Doesn't matter, it is a god or a man or a woman or a child or an animal or a tree or a rock, we learn to bow down to everything. This has been our strength, this has been our way, this has been the process and the method of our evolution and realization. This is very important today in the world, that all this knowledge, all this wisdom came not by faith, not by belief, but by realization. Right from the time of Adiyogi, many yogis, many mystics, many sages, many saints have said this, but it is the absolute clarity of intellect and the zest and the energy to be able to bring it to a whole nation, which makes Shankara stand out. Well, there are many aspects to this, but today, one thing that is important in this world is, unless the spiritual process in some way, if it does not run parallel to the scientific realizations that have happened, and if spiritual process in some way does not sync with the fundamental human logic, the future will not take it. In this sense, Shankara's message is significant. This is the future. It is time the spiritual wisdom comes down from the mountains into the cities, into the towns, into the villages, above all, into the hearts and minds of people. Because this is going to be the greatest treasure, this is going to be the future of this nation, and because of… if we do this one thing, the entire world will seek guidance from this nation.